I was thinking upper back, but actually that presents more problems. Or lower back, sorry. That presents more problems.
I thought lower back as well. Like when you first said it, I was like, lower back, you know, just move it up a little bit. But no, that leads to a lot of problems.
You'd have to curl your back horribly to be on the
Exactly.
toilet.
Exactly.
And also there's a chance that when you deadlift, you shit yourself. Like, more of a chance than usual.
You know, he's not wrong.
I just love that I went live halfway through that and you just kept going.
That was the expectation. That at some point you're going to go, okay, 5 people heard that.
No, like it's just like I got to the point where I was like, I figured it out, and therefore there we go, sorted it.
I figured it out. It's funny if we just start.
Yeah, figured it out. So I don't know why it's suddenly went to this, but I have a USB like audio controller that I plug into. It's not actually like a mixer, it's just like a USB adapter for my headset. It does like spatial audio and stuff, like with varying degrees of success based on the game. But it's actually got 2 channels built into it. It's got one for chat and one for game. And normally you guys would just come out of the same one that the game comes out of. There'd be no like difference in that. I could have you guys at the same volume as I'd have the game. But I think the latest, or rather not the latest, but obviously one of the last OBS updates that I did, has actually allowed me to tune into either one of them. And because you guys are on the chat channel through Discord and the game is on the game channel, I can now actually adjust your volumes and the game's volumes separately.
You know what that is? It's for the Go XLR. They released this, this company made something called the Go XLR, and it is literally just plug in an XLR mic, and it is a mixer designed for streaming. It's got one, and I've seen them reviewed, and they're very well regarded. And I think they've been working with Discord directly to get an update, so just happens that your thing will probably overlap just enough for it to say, oh, it's a multi-channel thing, because one thing the Go XLR lets you do is you can like fade up and down on different inputs, so your game would be one, channel, chat would be another. So.
Yeah, so I've basically now through OBS I have on-screen controls for my volume, your guys' volume, and the game's volume, just all on sliders, which is quite nice to just be able to do all those different things. Hello everyone, welcome back to 7 Days. If you were wondering what Ross and Colin were talking about, actually, to be honest, I kind of lost the plot for a bit because I was fixing stuff while listening.
I think we did too.
You guys were speaking about if your anus was somewhere different on your body, where would you want it to be?
We did not lose the plot. We had a very constructive, open-minded conversation about if you had to put an anus somewhere else on your body and it had to be a flat surface, where would it be?
I love the specification. It had to be a flat surface.
Well, you could just hide it somewhere, like, oh, armpit, sorry.
Armpit's the easy man's anus.
I mean, I was thinking somewhere where it's like a bit out of the way, like, I don't know, fucking... The inner elbow.
No, see, that's the thing. Like, that's an easy answer.
But yeah, and that'd leak out on a shirt.
Would leak out on a shirt. Honestly, I was going to go with outer elbow because, like, if you really needed a shit while you were driving, you could just stick your elbow out the window.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's a practical man's anus.
That's a practical man shitting hole.
Right, Colin, what have we got on the to-do list?
Right, so we looked around and we realised we have no ammo.
Yeah, ammo.
There was nothing about looking around. We realised that in the middle of the horde night when every single one of
in the middle of the fight. Yeah.
when every single one of us was just clicking.
Does anyone have a pistol? I have a potato. Fuck.
That was essentially it. It's like fuck. Right, okay, I've got a bat.
So any scavenging is to be, ammo related. I have some places I'm going to go hit down south because we've got the bike now. and we were going to work on demolishing the old house and making some kind of stronger fortifications.
Already working on.
Now, were we actually going to
chainsaw with you? And there is a lot of petrol, so fire in with that.
Were we actually going to full on demolish, or were we just going to like break up the ground floor a bit and then actually make more of a bunker style funnel?
Well, Jamie, I was doing some reading. Apparently, we should be able to move all the stuff upstairs by holding E on it. Now, we did try this, or sorry, I tried this, and it didn't work. But that's because it's within your land claim block. It's not in mine. I can see Colin on the bike in the distance, and every time he changes to like another chunk, the world disappears where he is.
Nice.
Party invites.
Oh, yeah, party invites, yeah.
Just remembered that was a thing. Fucking Colin, your Steam name is still pissing me off. Fucking Iron Lord Space Mad. Like, what the fuck, man?
I'm gonna add more spaces in. Fuck you.
So basically, if my research is right, Jamie should be able to move all the stuff. So if I can build a place for them, like for all our gear, Jamie should be able to move it all.
Are you thinking you want it higher than where it currently is?
I'm thinking lower. I'm thinking we build up the walls, which I can do. What I'm also thinking is, see our trench line outside?
Yes.
Let's take the trench, but let's reinforce it with concrete walls, so it's basically like the trenches.
Once they're in there, there's nothing else to claim at the other side.
There's no like ground that they can punch their way through in 2 or 3 swings. They've got to go through concrete, and it also means it's easier for us to line it with spikes, because at the minute there's spikes at all different heights. Whereas if we make a man-made trench and like concrete the walls up, once they're in, they're going to be held there for longer. And we can do things like we can put traps down there, we can put the blade traps down there. It also will allow us to funnel, because the weakest point will now be our entrance. It won't try and dig under. The idea is that if they realise, well, fuck, I'm just going to have to go through like 3 walls to get to them, or I can go in the gate. We can just focus down the gate.
Yep, makes sense.
So what I'm currently doing is I'm currently just excavating all the land inside the walls and filling that with concrete, because thankfully we had a ton left over from the last stream.
Yeah, and fucking 1 ear of corn? It's not even worth it. Ooh, this is more worth it though.
And then the plan is I will go up to the roof of the house and start demolishing down.
Anybody want some raw diamond?
You know, I have not found a use for that yet in the game.
It makes diamond pickaxes. They're the best.
Ah, good. I was hoping there'd be like a Minecraft reference in here somewhere. You always kind of hope for the blockhead, just like there's a helmet out there that's just a square. But you know, you'll take diamond pickaxe. Right, I am out here looting cars, not scavenging them yet, but get some free shit out of them.
Fucking, I can modify a bandana. Oh, just with a dye.
Yeah. So the other thing we need is shale. If you can bring me shale, I can make ammo. I think that's one of the ingredients.
You need coal.
Coal. Sorry, coal.
You need coal.
Shale's for making oil.
Better. Yeah.
Which, to be fair, is also handy.
I got some new fucking military leg armor. Sweet as fuck. Oh, there's totally something up there. Don't know what it is. Ooh. Find one of my arrows. I need to be a little bit cautious of the fact that I will not have as much ammo as I am used to.
No, you do not.
I don't have backup ammo. Oh, actually, I have 12 bullets of emergency 9mm. But that's going to have to be a real emergency.
I'll probably make the walls taller as well, like the outer walls.
Yeah, it makes sense.
They were still managing to jump over them. Like to glitch up.
Especially in that left-hand tower, that was horrific.
Well, I think the problem there was they actually managed to break through the wall. There was a one square where they had managed to punch their way through.
I mean, just before that. Like, just for the punch through the wall, they were just trying to run over each other to get to it. Which is a surprisingly effective tactic.
Fucking World War Z in it.
Now, there's a bear halfway down the road, but I do not feel like fighting that thing. Even with the 20 extra ammo I just got.
Oh, Jesus!
Yeah, right there.
Yep. Real glad I looked up when I went in that door.
Sounds like you may have shot yourself.
Fucking.
Is your elbow alright?
Yeah, it's. I'm all good, man. I'm all good. I walked in this essentially a fucking cupboard, and I was like, oh, there's some boxes. I looked up at the boxes to wonder if they were searchable. 2 zombies like stood above, waiting to fucking drop down. Fucking got ramboed by some zombies.
I've just found the Shamway Foods Factory, which is one of the tier 5 clear missions, and the number of zombies hidden in the ceiling in that level, holy shit. There's a point where you go through like a corridor and there's the men's and women's bathroom on either side, and I'd say about 20 zombies, most of them glowing, come out the doors. It is fucking horrifying. So, it's gonna stop eventually, right? No.
Is there something now in this game's code where like the more difficult to kill zombies are like more common, randomly strewn about in the houses and stuff too?
Yeah, I know what you mean. There's randomly you'll have one that takes like an extra 3 or 4 shots to take down.
Fuck yeah! I've learned how to make Grandpa's awesome sauce. The Great Heist. Can I take the find 10% more jewellery and precious gems when looting?
Yeah.
That'll save me carrying this book around, I'll just learn it now. Gunpowder's useful, cloth is useful. A wooden club. A jar of honey.
Oh, I found there's... If you look at like air vents up on the top of buildings, you can actually take apart their radiators and air cooler units. Yeah. Surprisingly efficient way to get like brass radiators.
Yeah,
they're not that solid.
Yeah, I've been taking apart like most of them. Anyway, like air ducts and air conditioning units and stuff, and electrical boxes and stuff too. When I come across them,
find the cement mixer.
If I can bring it to Ross, he really wants another one.
You make fun of it,
but you fucking do.
Yeah, it's all I am in life.
I can't pick up.
I am only things. I am only a few but things in this life, and I am cement. Does everybody have a wish list for next Horde night?
What do you mean a wish list for Horde night? Like things we want?
Yeah. Obviously, what the fuck else would a wish list be?
You know, I don't know what you meant. Like, do I want certain zombies to pop up, or do I want like a fucking nuke? Like, what do you want from me?
An answer.
I'm but a simple man. I'm but concrete.
I think that would be the definition of a simple man, to be honest.
Mm. My life exists to build.
My life exists. I wish you just stopped at that statement right there.
My life exists, therefore I am. You know, wait, what? Somewhere, a philosophy major is having a fucking seizure.
Yeah, yo, do we know if like fucking this ridiculous, like weird half basement garage house has been searched? I feel like I've been in this one before, but I really couldn't tell you. Doesn't hurt to hit it again.
Some of the stuff is bound to have respawned, to be fair.
You think? Just because you restarted time doesn't mean that's the case.
Now, let's not talk about that.
I've absolutely hit this house. I remember that one. Very good. Very, very good. Very good memory. I have hit that house. I have hit that house. Next house is this one.
There is a menu option for resetting how often stuff respawns. Very handy.
Secretly, Ross has got it set to never respawn. He wants us to run out of stuff.
Well, it's supposed to be a challenge.
There's a zombie somewhere. Who left the gate open?
Not me. I didn't even use the gate. I literally jumped over it to go out. I'll drink a coffee. Sure, why not? Man, this place is fancy. 2 sinks.
So you know you're in rich company.
Yeah. Oh, what's this? Hobo stew recipe. I already know that. If I learned it again, would it just give me XP?
Yeah, you get about 150.
So it's not really worth it. Do one of you guys want to learn it? Or
I would say it's probably better to spread out. Spread out the learning.
So that everybody knows a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. It makes sense. Cool. Cool. Would one of you lovelies like to just double check the stream for audio quality?
Yeah.
I just seen like a bunch of peaks on mine, and I just wanted to make sure I wasn't absolutely blowing everybody out. But I'm kind of used to seeing mine peaking a lot, and it's like it's about the right volume for me, even though it peaks. Nice little stashy foodie.
You might want to turn us up just a little bit.
I can do that, literally.
I'm trying to scrap so much crap in my inventory to create space.
I know how you feel, man.
I'm crawling through the shopping supply shop trying to find anything worth stealing.
Have you still got like slots that aren't usable then, or like over encumber slots?
No, I need to try and get some more pouches.
Yeah, I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 now that are not over encumber, so that's
You know what?
pretty good.
You bring me some ammo, and I'll make you some. I'll make you pouches.
Sweet.
Right here in Trader Ross's, we trade ammo for pouches. You bring us some ammo, and we'll add an extra pocket to your shirt. That's right, a shirt with 2 pockets. That's fancy.
So fancy you can use it to bring me more ammo.
Fucking level 5 junk turret and some ammo. Yas. Gonna load that into this SMG though, just for emergencies.
Yes, queen.
Oh, hello, biker man. You're totally not dead. Oh, in the gooch. Is a sewing kit necessary?
Oh yeah, sewing kit, bring it.
Washing machines live longer with dress shoes.
I mean, that's debatable at best.
Who the fuck puts fucking dress shoes in a wash machine, by the way? That's
Guarantee you somebody's done it.
Oh, somebody will have done it, absolutely. But like, so I've specifically got like shoes for work that can be put through the wash if necessary.
What I want to know is why was someone worrying about the dress shoes during the zombie apocalypse? So I was like, the world's falling down, but I have one more thing to do before we leave the house. Oh, that's fine. It's all there. I thought I lost the modifier. I was like, oh no, I need that.
Oh, an engine. Do we have any of those?
For a second there, for a fucking split second, I was going to believe you. Like, no, yeah, we've got them.
Oh, a claw hammer. Not often you come across one of them.
Yeah, grab it. If nothing else, we can use it to make more workbenches.
Mm-hmm.
Don't need that shit, don't need that shit. Motor tool parts though, that's useful. Ooh.
Yeah, if we're going to mass manufacture 7.62 ammo, we need a second workbench.
Fair enough. Really glad, like the last time that we played, I took a perk that lets me like break down stuff with the wrench even faster and get more stuff out of it, and it's been a godsend. It's been pretty good. I don't really want any of the stuff that's in here. Why can't I search this bag? Oh, there we can, because there was stuff in the way apparently. Another sewing kit, another can of pasta, and some broken glass. I'm going to ditch that before mistakes are made.
Nah, do it, be fine.
Hey kids, welcome to the apocalypse. Here's what we recommend. Slit. A steel fire axe. Cool. Why is it blue?
Not a clue. But we don't have one of them, so bring it.
Yeah, I'm gonna. It was in this sedan. Cars in the air, cars on the ground.
I've done some pretty extensive testing. Pipe bombs can suck a dick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dynamite though, Ross, you've had a.
I've seen firsthand what dynamite can do, and yeah, it's impressive.
We want some.
Yeah.
Oh. Ah, this isn't this. Ooh. Okay.
Yeah,
Time to prioritize. Yep, I'm good. I'll eat that. I'll ditch this one leather and then scrap this, and that should be enough to pick all this stuff up.
Yeah. After last stream, I invited Ross over to check out my world to see what we could like do and why we need M60s. I mean, they're broken as fuck, but they're also great.
Ross, is Trader Ross is still open for trading for more pockets?
Yes.
Because I'll take one.
You know what? Take the 2 that you need.
And then just never be over encumbered.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, a 3 over encumber is not much. You can live with that.
You can, but you don't have to anymore. I've made the thing already, so take it.
More importantly, you can run with that.
I've made 1 for you, 2 for you, and 1 for Colin, because Colin says he only needed what? How many spaces?
I need as many as you've got.
Are you alright? I thought you needed less for some reason.
No.
Other way around. Maybe though, maybe we should do it where Colin could grab like 2 or 3. Like prioritize him first because he's got more spaces to deal with.
I mean, they're in the repairs chest. First come, first serve. Gifts for you guys will be in there.
Fair, fair. Unlikely to find another one of them. That doesn't stack. Unlikely to find another one. Does anybody want level 4 iron leg armor? Is that better or worse than anybody's already got?
What have I actually got? I don't know. I've got level 2 military leg armor.
So that your military leg armor is probably better.
Probably.
Military is light and iron is heavy. So if you've got skills for it, it might be better.
I don't have skills for it either.
I have equipped military leg armor. I'm pretty sure it's... Yeah, it was level 4 as well, and it was better in every way than the other one. What do I want to take? Like, skills-wise?
I don't know. You take whatever you want.
I don't even know if I've got anything.
Jimmy, how did you get up on the roof?
When?
When you went up there last time?
I built a stack of things and then climbed down it.
I see.
I just literally went straight up onto the roof, got the stuff, and then broke my stack on the way down. Don't know if I need to have that. I'm just going to be in Sexual Tyrannosaurus, I guess. Pretty good perk.
Forgot that was a perk. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, what?
Use less stamina? Like, sounds fine to me. I'm all about it. I think this fire axe that I've got on me is going to break before I finish clearing this place. Nevertheless, here we go. Washing machine. So what have you guys all been doing?
Nothing.
Sweet. Why run?
Like that stuff. That's it. Really.
Mostly work. Not a lot going on. I mean, we're just waiting to see what happens.
Oh, it's they announced it today. Another 3 weeks of lockdown.
Yeah, but it's more to do with like what their customers do. And
yeah.
You do in response. It's kind of a pain actually. My brother's been off for like 3 weeks at this point. I'm like, I can't imagine what is going through his head right now.
I'll tell you, you get real like. At least for me, I'm struggling to find the motivation to do shit during the day.
The fuck is that? Padded chest armor?
I've left the house in the last 3 weeks. I've left the house twice.
Supercorn. I'm going to learn how to make that because it's a seed recipe. Okay, so what is supercorn?
There's this company called Monsanto.
Plant these seeds on a farm plot to grow plants for you to harvest. Oh, right, okay. An ear of supercorn? So I've learned how to craft this, but I also can't craft it. Because I need ears of supercorn. Whatever the fuck that is.
I'm going to imagine it's really good corn.
Yeah, I'm going to have to imagine it's something along those lines. Because, like, the normal corn is now real fucking useless. Like, you used to actually be able to just live off of the corn, and because corn on the cob would give you back the water bottles for making it, it was just it was a no-brainer to fucking go for it.
If one of you could see what I'm fucking doing right now,
You could have been streaming and we could have seen what you were up to.
Well, no, because it'd be funnier to see from like a third-person perspective. Like, if you were to come up the path right now, you would just see me standing at the top of the steeple with a chainsaw in my hand, going to fucking town on the roof.
Whoa,
Don't worry, kids. Dad's good at DIY.
Basically, yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and put in a request for some more arrowheads, although I think it's literally just the feathers that we need at this point for them.
You may have to wait till I'm down from the roof.
Cool. Do we want blunderbuss? I'm going to take it anyway. Fuck it. It's something else.
It's ammo's cheap, if I remember right.
Yeah, it's a level 2 one too. It's not that bad. What's all the policemen kicking around in these houses? Dead? He's dead.
Oh, that bear did not despawn. Okay. Let's find out if a bike is faster than a bear.
Toilet pistol. Uh-oh. Had to use my emergency 9mm. Was attacked by a very fat man in a very Hawaiian shirt.
Yeah, you are.
I don't actually need this grain alcohol, I don't think. I have no use for it.
Colin, you're really good at destroying metal stuff, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I have a job for you when you get home.
You want me to try the mine shaft?
Yeah, the elevator shaft. I've got to the point where like I'm getting to the roof off of it, but the metal inside it is now a problem.
Yeah, I can take care of that. On my way back, I'm going to deliver Jamie some 9mm ammo, so that it's not such an emergency.
I'm actually okay if you want to save the trip. I have a full clip, and I'll tell you how many spare. 10 spare. So, like, it would need to be a pretty extreme emergency to run through that many 9mm shots on a non-horde day.
Oh, Jamie, it happened again the other night, by the way.
What happened?
Where the OBS, like the Twitch notifications, caused me to shit myself.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I actually very recently I've had an issue where going to talk about computer issues again.
Computers.
Yeah, it's pretty common actually. But I've had an issue quite recently where my Windows will just like literally lock up entirely. Like I'll just be doing something, or like I've come off a game or anything else, and it will literally just lock up completely. I won't be able to do anything. I won't be able to load anything. Like it's just impossible for me to do anything. I can't even pop the task manager. I can't do anything. I literally need to just hold the power button on my PC.
Right.
Huh.
And that's the only way that it's, you know, that it's actually gonna come back, is doing that. So I've been wondering, like, for a while now, like, I've been, like, trying to, like, rack my brain and think, like, what's causing it. So, did I really just one-shot that policeman? Fuck yeah. So I've been racking my brains for a bit. I thought it was, like, maybe just, like, a problem with, like, my RAM or something like that. Like, maybe it was just, like, a brief mismatch. Like, Windows and the system just weren't quite synced, and it just kind of went, like, fucked. Like, just didn't know what to do. You know, like, because computers do that sometimes. They just can't figure out what the fuck to do. Just one-shotted that biker as well. Decent. But I couldn't, like, I wasn't really getting any joy, like, fanning about with anything or just kind of guessing at stuff. So I took to Google and did my best to try and like describe the issue in as simple a term as possible to actually get somewhere with the search results. And turns out like quite a few people have actually had a similar issue, and it's about running off one of the newer NVMe SSD drives. And it's basically because you have built a computer that's transfer speed is so fast that sometimes Windows will request information from the NVMe drive, because that's like Windows, where Windows is installed. So sometimes Windows will request information from there, and the drive is literally so fast that Windows just gets berated with information and just goes bleh, and doesn't know what to do and just locks up.
To be fair, I do the same sometimes.
What, where you're just berated with information and lock up?
Yeah. And I go bleh.
I'd heard that happening on like a couple of benches where like people were just testing stuff out and just found weird combinations. I didn't know it would be easy to do. Like I assume you'd have to do some real like fucking around with stuff, and it would take some working to get it to happen. I didn't realize it was that easy to you could just have it.
Yeah, you can just literally have it as a problem if you've got an NVMe SSD drive, which I now do in my new computer. That's where my Windows is installed. So it's basically the fastest possible drive that you can have.
Which means your next upgrade path is the fastest possible processor.
Well, I already have a fast processor. It's actually nothing to do with the processor. Oh, fuck, that's a good chest. I need to come back for some of this shit. Shit. Right, hold on. I need to decant stuff so that I can figure this out. Right, I need to modify. I need to unequip that mod. And I can put them away.
Remember, any like clothing mods, you can probably like put them on, and that'll save you like a inventory space.
Yeah, it's what I'm trying to do. It's like I just found military boots that were better than what I was wearing, so I wanted to pick them up. Is somebody doing a weird breathing thing, or is that the game? Am I just hearing like a potential
No, I'm hearing it too.
I don't hear it, so it's probably me. My game's not any weirder than normal, so...
No, it's not doing it now.
No, I haven't heard it again, so it's fine.
Oh, almost scrapped a piece of the truck there. That's not good.
No,
No,
it
we
is.
want those.
We do.
You got a bit of truck, have you?
Yeah, I have truck accessories.
Interesting.
Yeah, so anyway, I did actually, also, while I was digging around for, like, you know, figuring out that issue, I also found the solution to it. It's Windows installs a really basic, like, SATA driver when you actually, like, boot Windows from the SATA drive. The SATA driver is not, it's rated for, like, older school, like, actual SATA connected drivers that have a maximum speed limit, so like Windows isn't prepared to get information any faster than that. So the solution, or at least the solution from my end, at least, so far, has been that I've had to go into my go on AMD's website, find the chipset drivers, like not the basic drivers that Windows just automatically puts on because they're like wrong. They don't allow for this extra speed. But I found like chipset drivers that for some reason just don't automatically install even once you get Windows running and stuff on your board. Like apparently your chipset drivers can just differ still as well, which is a bit shit. But anyway, that's the case. So I now have like updated the chipset drivers, which basically means that it just adds an extra little command into like the process that if Windows is requesting any information from that NVMe drive, it'll now basically just put an extra line of command in before the drive retrieves the information to say, only give it to Windows at this speed, because otherwise it'll lock the fuck up, because Windows is slow and stupid and doesn't know what's going on.
It's amazing that the solution is not build a driver that lets you take more information faster.
Yeah, well, Windows just has a maximum speed limit, essentially.
Yeah.
Like it can only receive information or process information so fast, and a lot of that is to do with the user interface, because it could give you information faster, but the UI elements wouldn't like keep up, and therefore like that's why it's speed limited, so that it's user friendly, which is silly. But anyway, that is the situation. So I have now installed that driver. Now it's not like been a massive issue. It's literally locked up twice in the last month. And it was after one of the bigger Windows updates, so I'm guessing it's maybe just something that was in that update that maybe makes it request more information more regularly. But whatever it is, it can't be that regular, because I haven't had that many lockups from it anyway. So... But I've got that driver on there now, so I will update you with whether or not I get lockups or whatever anymore. It's actually so funny that like some of the best and easiest like Windows and like quote-unquote gaming experiences you can have these days are had for about 500 to 700 quid spent on a computer. If you spend any more money than that, you can have issues because your parts just run at such a fucking high frequency and high clock that like it just starts to have problems with games and Windows and everything.
My brother was talking about that, because I was talking about doing a couple mods on this game actually to see what was going on with. Somebody had found some weird part of the code with like Unreal Engine, which this is coded in, and they said that if you do some bits and pieces, like you change around a little bit of the code behind the scenes for this game, you can get it to run a lot smoother. So okay, fine, I'll test that theory. Went and gave it a go, and there was a minor upgrade. Like I would be wrong in saying it didn't work, but at the same time, my CPU is 20% harder going than what it is normally. I'm like, nah, not feeling that. You know, it's not worth like a couple extra frames per second for risk of burning out both my CPU and GPU.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's that one.
Although to be fair, if you're not running overclocks on like your CPU or GPU, the game demanding more from them, like running them at a higher percentage, shouldn't matter. Like technically speaking, these components are graded to run at 100% capacity. So you should.
I'm ready to do that, but I'm not going to trust them to do that. You know what I mean?
No, yeah.
It's the same as like you wouldn't drive your car at the red line all the time.
Yeah.
No, it's exactly the point. Like they're graded that they can run at 100%, but you should always try and give them a little bit of a break at least. I just popped like my statistics there on screen just to see like. I'm obviously I'm frame rate locked to match the VSync on my monitor here, so 60 FPS. Not that I would want any more frames from this game anyway, because I don't think it would make a single fucking difference.
I don't think this game has any more frames to give you.
But like
I want more frames from this game because they're all fucking ugly.
But like GPU usage wise, I'm at like 62-ish%. Like it kind of darts around in like the high 50s and sometimes even all the way up to the 70s.
What is this magic?
It depends. What magic have you found?
My Milky Bar's got Smarties in it.
Nice. So I don't know if it was an Amazon mistake or a sale, or I don't know quite what I've managed to take advantage of, but I actually ordered myself a new monitor.
I don't think you took advantage of something. I think Amazon took advantage of you.
That's typically how that works, yeah.
Nah, but what it was there's I was looking because I was kind of looking at like 1440p monitors, because I actually have like a graphics card that'll allow me to run a lot of my games like at 1440p and still get 60 FPS or better. So I was like, well, I could do that. I was certainly after a monitor that had a higher refresh rate, just because I wanted to play around with that. I wanted to see what that was like.
Yeah.
And I actually have like the tech to run that shit now, so I was like, I may as well like spend a bit more buck on this build and upgrade it. Now the thing with like a quad HD monitor, a 1440p monitor, is that if you want one, especially if you want one with high frame rate, you will struggle to get anything for under like 300 quid. Like they are really expensive.
Yeah.
But I was quite happy when I did some digging around on Amazon and randomly came across like a 2K monitor, 1440p monitor, quad HD. It was 144 hertz. It was 27 inch. It had like AMD FreeSync and it was G-Sync compatible and shit as well. Like it's all like the top tier stuff. 1 millisecond response times and shit. And it was like randomly down by like 30%. So this monitor that should have been about 360 quid, I managed to get it for 240.
Colin,
Fair save.
can I please get the 4x4 accessories?
I put it in, I think it was tools or miss. Right, so you want me to do some hacking and sawing up?
Yeah, please.
Just anywhere, just work my way down, or?
Yeah, so if you go up to the roof, you'll see I've already started kind of trying to take that a bit. I need an engine.
Do we have one of those?
Yeah, we do.
So do you want me to just destroy this whole area? Like, where I'm standing right now?
Yeah.
Yeah. We don't really particularly need that bit right now.
I just said yes without even looking at where he was. Like he
Yeah,
could
I know.
have,
I know you did. He could have been standing behind you.
he could have had my prized possessions in his arms with a chainsaw held at their throats, and he would have been like, "Should I? You're sure you want me to do this? Definitely."
Like, this right now in the face, yeah?
Yep.
That sounds good?
Yep. I came in the clothing chest to put something away, and
Why would you do that?
don't know what it is.
Soft linens, mate, soft linens.
Did it just become nighttime?
Maybe.
Well, it did. I didn't actually realise that I was gone that long. I'm glad I came back when I did.
I did not mean that.
I didn't actually mean to come back at a reasonable time that made sense.
Oh my god, that's a lot of cement.
I feel like this is something you normally would be happy about, but
Yeah.
right now you
yeah.
seem overwhelmed.
You know what it is? I'm just realising how much I'm going to need, and it's my lot in life.
Where are those mods, Roscoe?
In the repair chest. All gifts to you guys will be in the repair chest. Ooh, there's brass in it.
Ooh, that was a bad one.
What happened?
I fell off the roof.
Oh, do you need a
Leg
split?
sprained, that's fine.
Oh, sprain's not too bad.
I'll hobble back with a chainsaw. Don't ask any questions.
Oh, there's no mods in there for me, but I will put the recipe for hobo stew in there.
Oh, it's Colin maybe grabbed them.
I was only going to grab one if it was like going, but he has
I don't-
way
I don't
more.
know.
He's got way
I have
more.
an entire thing. Like, I'm now down to just like eight slots of over encumbered, as opposed to all of them almost over encumbered.
Yeah, I only have 6, so it's not a big deal for me.
Jimmy, check the thing.
Did you notice that I changed the sign?
No, I didn't. Actually.
Did you not?
I know she changed the capital ones. That annoyed me.
No, because that was changed ages ago, was it not? Yeah, it was. That was changed like 4 streams ago or something.
Yeah, still annoyed me though. Alright, boys, well, good luck. I think this might be the last part of the wall to come down.
Oh my god.
Should I move?
No.
Yeah, that's fine.
I can't find anywhere to put this mod. I found it. I got it on my pants now.
Yes. Yes.
So I've brought some ammo back, folks.
Come to the front. Jamie, get your fucking bike out of the way.
There's stuff in the bike.
You've got a truck, don't you, Ross?
No.
Why is there so much mess?
I brought the roof down.
Screamer coming.
Showed her.
She's in the trench. I can't quite get her.
But she can't get you. You're welcome.
She's going around at the front near you.
Oh, she's fast. Oh, it's night!
Yeah, it's fucking night!
You know, let's just close.
Remember when I was like, oh, I didn't realise I was gone so long? That was handy. Because it's now night and I would have been out still if I wasn't, like, so accidentally clever.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, there's stuff in this bike.
I like that I hear the sound of what sounds like someone coughing. Because it's all suppressed fire.
Yeah. I mean, I can take the suppressor off if you like.
Oh,
Yeah,
Colin.
that's broken.
Colin, that did not sound good.
That broke. That broke.
I was just on my way up the stairs and I just heard, like, the noise of him, like, leaving the ground, and then a yeah.
Although,
How did he get in?
what do you mean?
There's a zombie in the base.
Me don't know how he got here.
Although, amazingly, I broke the leg. My splint wore off from my sprained leg and healed both.
Nice. We might be able to have a little mini horde.
That's okay.
I have a chainsaw. What could possibly go wrong?
I have 62 arrows.
Does that sound better for you, Colin?
I have 63 arrows. I found one arrow in a chest. Who the fuck would leave one?
Probably me. You know.
That's the suicidal arrow. Like when you're done with everything, you just you notch it, use your feet on the string, and you
Suicide by
fire it into
arrow.
your face.
Jesus. How bad was the war? Well, men were committing suicide with arrows, so it's pretty fucking savage.
They ran out of ammo, so they had to start using arrows.
They crafted stone arrows and shot themselves with it.
Ah, come on, we got better than that. I still love. Yeah, we got iron arrows. I love, by the way, that we have the steel arrowheads, right? But none of us know the recipe for, we know the recipe for a sharp stone on the end of an arrow. We know the recipe for an iron spike on the end of an arrow, but we don't know the recipe for a steel spike on the end of an arrow. We can't figure that one out.
Beyond us, bro.
Yeah.
That's totally beyond us. I don't know what you're on about.
Can't figure that one out, and therefore we are limited.
Frankly, what you're talking about sounds a bit scary.
Sounds like witchcraft, if I'm honest.
Yeah. Now the Adeptus Mechanicus makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
There's a limit to this, and you're treading beyond the fine line.
Is it really the best option to be using that right now? Could we not use just a junk turret or something rather than waste the good ammo?
If you're gonna whine about it, alright then.
Like, Jimmy, I don't think you appreciate just quite how many we're dealing with. This is a mini horde in and of itself.
Right, next stage of demolitions was the you wanted the elevator shaft thing gone, yeah?
Yeah.
Elevator. Yep, elevator.
Right, Jimmy, move your bike.
Oh, yeah. Well, over here, dude.
Yes, that will do.
Hey, it's a truck. Oh, the camera doesn't like when you're in the truck.
Hold on, I need to fuel the fucking...
No, they do not like that.
Broom, broom.
Try going uphill in the truck.
Ross, do you have any repair kits on you? Look at this stream for a minute. You were like
Right.
bolt upright. You were bolt upright in the seat of the truck. That sounds wicked. Careful, that's a good gate.
It's a shit gate, is what it is. It's a gate that's going to get replaced soon.
Cool. Ross, do you have repair kits on you? I have a request.
Yes.
This is not quite broken, but it will break extremely soon, and I need it for clearing houses.
Oh, I need to make more repair kits.
Thank you very much. Oh, I totally have more, like, upgrade points available. Should have made paid attention to that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm working my way up as well as along this tower, just trying to
Did we get a plane drop today?
Did Colin not say something about you being right by it?
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm on a bit. Yeah, I did.
First aid and bandolier schematics, as well as military helmet.
Ooh.
I have two quests that are in real close proximity to each other. Should I do both?
Yes. You can trade in as many as you want at the same time with the trader.
Cool. And I get casino tokens and XP. That could be useful.
Yeah, casino tokens are what you use to trade, and then yeah, a lot of them. It's actually kind of handy. Like the traders do occasionally have good stuff, not all the time.
I found a
So-
level 6 hunting knife when I was out. Equipped that. Dropped off my previous level 5 one in the boxes. I'm gonna hit the last few houses that were down where I was, because I hadn't finished clearing that house entirely. I was just so full of stuff.
So has anyone done any work on the roof as far as demolishing it goes?
I've done a little bit.
Yeah, I can see that there's like holes in the roof where some snow is coming in.
Fuck. I was hoping that would demolish some of it. Alright.
Right, I'm good to go, and I can hear chainsawing, so I'm leaving the house,
Very good idea.
so as not to have the house fall on me.
Probably a good idea, yeah.
I can hear a zombie somewhere.
Deal with it before you go out, will you?
Yeah, screamer by the gate that for some reason hadn't screamed yet, and also a
Yeah,
lumberjack.
they don't always do that. Ow!
I really need to like be good at finding birds' nests today. I'm going to need more arrows pretty soon. I have enough for a few days, and I probably have enough for killing these zombie football players and the zombie cable guys. Factoring in the time it will take me to get where I'm going, I'm leaving now. I'm on my bike. I should be able to cycle faster than a zombie can run.
I love the fact that when I'm not using the auger, all I hear is a chainsaw.
So you're planning on basically moving everything like down in terms of the house,
Yeah,
like
so
deconstructing where we are on the roof, moving downwards.
yeah, we need a bit more space by the gate because I did not fully appreciate just how big a 4x4 is. So the porch is going to go for a start. The section where like the elevator shaft is, we don't really use, so that can go. That's completely wasted space. We can move some of the stuff downstairs, and I'll make like a I'll make a building that's got like arrow slits that we can shoot out of.
Okay.
And I'll make it out. We actually have a shit ton of iron, so I can make it out with the forged steel, which is a level higher than cement, and it can be our fallback.
Yeah, that's always good. We were finding that the walls were too spread out. They were spawning inside.
I suspect they were spawning inside. But then, in line with what Colin has said and what his tests have kind of shown, we will try and funnel them through the front gate still. We'll just have lines of where we can funnel them to. Oh wow, this shit's gonna take a while even with the auger.
I do like that after I set myself on fire by standing too close to the forges. It
You
drained
can do
all
that?
my fun. Yeah.
I feel like you need to be a special type of stupid to do it though.
I feel like I need to be demolishing part of the building to do that, to be honest.
When we say we're moving stuff downstairs, are we still going to be up a level, or at least can the first floor stay as is? Because my farm is on that.
I was gonna move your farm to the roof of the new building.
Okay, fair enough.
Ceiling farms. Way of the future.
I mean, it kind of is. It's a terrace farm as it is. Let's be honest.
Yeah, I was just gonna move it to be fair. So like I had toyed with the idea of just having the roof of where your farm is be the roof of basically the new build.
Would that not be maybe slightly too far back?
That's why I'm not doing that.
That's fair enough. That's cool.
I want to make it in the middle.
Or at least it's in
But
the
it means it's in the middle as I can get to.
Yeah.
But then it means that we are going to have to move this stuff from upstairs into a temporary bit.
I just heard the breathing thing again.
Maybe it's the chainsaw through Colin's mic. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm now very annoyed because this tower is now levitating.
I think it's the pipes. See the cables?
I've already destroyed where they connect to, so I mean, maybe, but it shouldn't be.
That's really strange.
We should move there because they literally can't knock us down. I found a mod for this. What's this thing called? An axe? The word for axe just left my brain for a minute. I found a mod for that allows me to do more damage to wood, which is great because obviously that's the fucking main reason that I would use.
It's all coming down.
It was the pipes.
Ow!
Yeah, you might want to stand back. I did it, boss. Did I do good?
You did, yeah. From that one cable.
Lockpicks.
Be very careful. There are wood frames here that will pop with one hit.
Yep.
Isn't that always the way? Like, this was an amazing house when I hit this. And the few bits that I had left to search had fuck all in them.
Right, what am I breaking next?
Next, let me think. We should probably start actually moving shit.
Also, first aid kit, cement, and the bandolier. And I moved all your shit over here. Just because I realised I was going to have to break it around there.
Alright, yeah, that's fine.
Do you want this further down?
Yeah, go on. Why not?
There's a zombie outside, by the way.
Oh, I'll go do it. Oh my god.
What?
I've just looked out into the courtyard.
Oh boy. That is a mess.
Yeah.
I ain't cleaning up.
One of us will.
Fucking, I made this mess, and I don't want to just stay the one that made this mess. I'm not cleaning that.
I will be damned if I'm the one cleaning up.
Don't need any of that. Hey, a computer.
It's a computer.
Oh wait, I have lockpicks that I randomly found. I forgot that was a thing. Ooh, got close. Oh, it resumes? That's wicked.
Oh yeah, lockpicking in this game is not too bad.
Yeah.
Apart from that, I will fail this last attempt. Yep.
And if you want lockpicks, I can make you some.
We have loads already, to be fair.
You should be taking them out with you just in case.
I probably should be, yeah. I'll maybe even take a couple of the perks and the lockpicking to give me a better chance at that too.
Do you remember how we were talking about a mini horde earlier?
Yeah.
Another one.
This is not very lucky.
Got most of them so far, but
So I'm curious, Ross, what other console commands are there?
Let me find out.
I didn't know that that was a whole thing in this game.
Every game's got console.
Oh god!
So there's ones for like switching your view. I can debuff players. I can kick players through the console commands.
That is something that makes perfect sense, yes.
I can kill every single person on the server.
Rough.
I can ban people from the server. I can add or remove people from the admin lists, your typical server functions. I can spawn a screamer.
Ooh.
She's classed as a scout zombie, apparently.
Yeah, they scout. They seek heat sources.
I can spawn them within a set range of us. I can teleport people.
That's handy.
I can change the weather.
So kind of like Minecrafty sort of level console commands.
Basically. Yeah, basically. I can force somebody to be starved. And I can print a RAM, memory and RAM information.
You should be able to spawn one of every zombie. Because if you watch tutorials that guys make on this game, it is just them in God mode, dicking around with like spawning in whatever they want.
Yeah, I can do things like make people thirsty. I can move. Spawn a wandering horde. That's what you can do. Why is that still standing?
Maybe it likes listening to Elton John.
Maybe.
Corn seed. Sweet, don't need that.
Wow, bringing that down really made a mess.
Yeah, it did.
It's everywhere.
Okay, that block was somehow integral. Good to know.
Well, just hit the fucking jackpot of 9mm ammo there. Jesus.
Okay, interesting. I can see through the world.
Is that a console command?
No, that is a bug.
I thought
that was a really, really, really deep down tomb.
I thought this entire game was a bug.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. Oh my god. Wow.
What?
Look at this stream in a second.
Yes. Grab everything you
Oh,
have.
yeah. Holy shit.
Oh, we have more screamers at the front door. You know what it is? It's probably the fact we're using power tools.
Yeah,
Probably, yeah.
There's a whole bunch of just level 1 iron tools here. We don't need any of them, right?
No, Iron 1 tools can get the fuck. I can make better than that.
Do we need a wire tool?
Probably good to have a second one.
Cool. Iron door?
Just in case. No.
I'm just gonna scrap stuff. I'm just gonna scrap stuff we don't need to bring back more, like, raw materials. Hey, do you want some more rebar frame? I've got 16 blocks of it here.
Nah, I can make more than that.
Okay, I will just leave that. Don't know what it breaks down to.
Yeah, it'll be iron.
Yeah, just iron scrap.
Yeah, fair enough. In which case then I'll probably just break it down. Workbench schematic. Fuck it, I'll learn it. Military gloves. More stamina, less resistance, less durability. Military vest is better in almost every way. I'm gonna take that. Got a silencer here. Steel sledge.
Ooh. Being the
Silencers
silencer
are always fun.
Yeah.
So will I just continue to demolish the roof? Because I don't think there's much point in taking
As long as we are not damaging the stuff we have, yes.
Right.
So, like, when Jimmy gets back, he can move his farm about. Or at the very least get the stuff he needs out of it.
I don't get any extra stuff from breaking the things, so
You'll need to move them then.
yeah, just with an empty hand, Ross. If you just punch this, like if it just says like what it is and nothing beside it, so it just says like potato or potato plant, then you could just punch it with an open hand, and you'll get the potatoes and stuff out of it. And there's a farm chest upstairs for where all that shit goes.
Right, okay.
And then just take an axe or whatever you fucking got to the just whatever you've got to the farm plots, and you'll just get them back.
Okay. I'll probably move them a wee bit later. I want to see if I can move some of the forges and stuff down to the bottom floor.
Yeah.
Or into one of the towers, actually, is probably the safest places.
I think the only thing I'm really needing from the farm anytime soon is potatoes.
Oh! Ah! It's all falling on me.
Whoops.
Structure is gone. Oh, I can't move anything. It's all in Jamie's land block.
Can I deactivate that from here?
I don't think so.
I can go and break it.
You could break it and I'll make a new one to place. I think I've got enough stuff for that. Yeah, I do. Give me like 30 seconds, I'll make one.
Right, that's the top floor clear. Did not expect that to happen, I'll be entirely honest. Was working my way around everything else, but...
Yeah.
Oops.
Well,
Can I get you to repair these?
yeah. Took them on the ground. Actually, that's what I'm going to do in a second is fix shit. Make repair kits. Where's your auger? There's your chainsaw back. Why can I not see the auger? Oh, there it is. There you go. Yeah, I need to go make some repair kits.
Fuck
Because
yeah.
we're real low on them.
Dude, I got fucking 2 silencers.
Nice.
And I got another SMG. A level 4 one too, so it's actually pretty decent.
That's pretty good. Right, Colin, I've got a land clean block.
Cool. I'm currently breaking Jamie's, that's why you can hear any dinging noises.
Ah.
What the fuck was that noise? Jesus, enough with the floor falling, man. Build a better house. Fucking savages.
I can hear zombies behind us, by the way.
Can you?
Yeah.
Oh, I turned my volume down because the sound of nail gun is really grinding on it.
Microwave meals. I am enjoying searching things faster. Another recent perk that I've taken. Maisie, stop making zombie noises.
It's never not going to get old, to be honest.
What's that?
The single shot and then the XP coming.
I've got salmon! Fucking more fish tacos tonight, boys.
Right. The Jamie is dead. Long live the Jamie.
Yeah?
Alright, I've placed mine down.
Oh, hello.
So, if I go upstairs now, I should be able to move stuff.
Toilet pistol. Nope. Toilet water, though.
Yes, I can move things. Things can be moved.
Just as I run out of fuel. God damn it.
Oh shit. Okay, this is an issue. So, I really hope, right, that the forge, retains what was in it when it's picked up.
I think it goes in your inventory.
It should drop in a bundle, if not.
No, I mean like all the stuff we've smelted into it.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, you might want to put that down just in case.
I'm gonna go check it. I'm putting it in one of the towers just now. Nope, you lose everything.
Wow, really?
Yep.
Brutal.
Okay, so quite glad that I did that with the one that only had stones in it. Still annoyed though. That's still a pain in the ass. So we're gonna have to sit and smelt everything.
As in, like, unsmelt everything to then resmelt it.
Yeah. Well, even if I just turn it into resources just now, because like a lot of the stuff is either going to be turned into cement. Like the one in the middle's a problem. Because that's nearly 30,000 iron and clay. That's a lot of shit. The one on the left is also an issue because that has got all of our brass, all of our lead. Like that one's going to be a pain in the butt.
You can put it back out as brass and lead. I'd do that. We're not going to find that much of those resources. Or you can just, whatever you're going to make it into anyway.
Yeah. It's just that's going to take a long time. That's the thing. That's going to take a really long time.
We can find the most efficient way to transport that. Like, what makes the fastest? Like, bullet casings?
Probably bullet casings, I think. Bullet casings take 2 seconds to make, like per bullet casing. Brass takes 1 second. That is quite good. Still going to take 166 minutes to do, not all of it, to do the max amount you can put in a stack.
Ooh.
Is there something that you could use, like, to speed that up? Like there's like a console command or something, maybe?
No, there is not a console command.
Getting naughty here.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that.
No, I'm on about just for pure ease of use. Like, I'm not saying, like, now that we know that console commands are a thing, now we should break the game entirely. Just saying, pure ease of use, we're redesigning, this is a pain in the ass, it's something that kind of can't be moved, or shouldn't be moved normally. Can we just make our lives easier?
I'm going to move this, what is this? I need to, how do I repair that? What the fuck? What's wrong with the chemistry bench?
I probably dropped something on it.
Alright, I'll move that because there's fuck all in that just now. Like anything there's not anything inside of, I move.
Oh my god!
Did you start a quest?
I did, and they came at me a lot harder than I ever expected them to.
They show up within 5 feet.
Yeah, and they all sprint during the day.
Oh, you get the footballers, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Ah, cool. Anyway, that's that quest done.
If you can, just avoid doing the You're Not Special quest.
That's fine. How do I track a different quest?
I just go with the map.
Got figured it out. Figured it out. There is a button for it. It's just not immediately obvious.
And I am somehow unharmed.
I really don't know how, because the whole house fucking fell on you now.
Got another one real close by. This is just to kill a singular screamer zombie. Oh, was there a specification? No, it just has to be done in this area. Has to be done at this rally point. It doesn't just count as any old screamer.
Yeah. Although if you were to go to that rally point and you don't get enough screamers, you can just go with the quest active and just kill some random screamers.
Yeah, it's to kill one screamer, so I'm pretty sure at least one will show up. Done.
As with all DIY, the cleaning takes longer than the actual work.
Yeah.
Fucking true that. That is literally the most fucking relatable thing I think I've ever heard anyone say.
Oh wow, this got everywhere.
What did you almost do?
No, that's the amount of like rubble that has landed outside the house.
Yeah, there's a lot of it. I feel like I should maybe pick up the truck.
Not a bad idea.
Do you know what I love? That from the stream's perspective, I'm now going to be travelling back home, and I don't know how much of a home I'm coming home to.
It's different. It's different.
Entire house from the ground level, and then just see what happens.
Why has she done that?
It can be done, however, our shit is still there.
I'll come back and help you guys move stuff. Hello, Maisie. What's happened? You alright? What's happening? Going in search of birds' nests on the way home.
Well, you know what, actually, I'm going to empty my inventory by placing shit. Oh, you can go grab that supply drop, Jamie.
Oh, did it just come in? Oh yeah, it did.
Yeah. I don't know where it is.
It's way away, but yeah, I'll get it.
The longer you are away from the house, the funnier the reveal is going to be.
Yeah, basically.
I don't even have slots to like pick up the stuff from the supply drop, so but yeah, I can make it work. In fact, actually, there's stuff that I'm carrying that I could store in the bike. I keep forgetting that that's a thing.
Did you just drop shit on my head?
Not intentionally, but it probably did, yeah. I am a very bad workman here, I'll be honest.
And we need hard hats.
I love how, like, genuinely coy he was for a split second. Like, you were like, did you drop shit on my head? And, like, you could actually hear a little crack in his voice, and he was like, not intentionally. I'm really sorry.
You alright there?
Yes. I saw stuff fall so hard it bounced.
Like a baby.
Fucking wee. Oh, Ross.
The problem is,
oh, sorry, I need to go, Colin.
just like there's random blocks of like ornate wall work here. Like you can just see like very interesting carving. Those randomly become blocks of like broken rock instead of broken wood. So I'm like going through the chainsaw, and then every like 100 blocks, there's something that just stops me. God damn it!
Ross, I don't know how you do it, by the way. I finally went on Sea of Thieves recently to play the Maiden Voyage because it's an achievement and you get cool sails and stuff from it.
Yeah.
And it, like, even 100%ing it to get the cool sails and stuff, it literally took me about 40 minutes or something like that. Didn't really take long ago at all. Decided to use it as an opportunity to finally pick up that game with the PC controls and actually play around with it because I thought that's a nice, safe environment that'll it's actually a tutorial, so I thought, you know, it'll take me through what all the buttons do, because the reason I kind of don't use the PC...
Oh yeah, you always play on controller, don't you?
I always play with controller in that one, yeah. It's just, like, I've always just... I went from it first, like, obviously, because the first time I ever played was Xbox, so... I just kind of stuck with it. But I officially, I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you play with the PC controls. They are fucking awful in that game.
I somehow managed to wrap my brain around it.
I think it's just, obviously, it just must be familiarity.
Yeah, like there is oh fuck. I've done it again!
There is dick. Oh fuck.
I accidentally made one block of cement in a random place forged steel.
Might come in handy. Might be the one that makes the difference.
What I'm watching is amazing.
Just the inevitable decay.
Yeah.
Can you
Like, I
paint,
know what's a way to happen.
can you paint a word picture for those not able to see? Which is me and everyone else that might be here. Seeing as you were so keen to not be the camera because there was nothing interesting happening.
I didn't think we'd be getting to house demolition today.
No
Think
one saw this
Swiss
coming.
cheese, but you know, brick and mortar.
Oh, I love that show.
And then think of a toddler in Lego, like in a tub of Lego, just throwing it everywhere. That's what I'm looking at.
It's Colin the toddler.
Yes.
Yes.
Like a
Our house is the Lego.
I love how he maniacally laughs. Ha 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 ha. Yes.
Imagine a fireworks display made out of roofing tiles. That's...
Did you, when...
Colin, debris has made it outside the walls.
Excellent. My plan is working.
When the days were changed and we were at night 1 again and then we weren't, do you think that actually caused some of this shit to respawn?
Possibly.
Because I actually have stuff in places I wouldn't normally find stuff.
To be fair, we should have had a respawn of stuff a while ago,
So if
I'm not going to complain about it.
if we've accidentally over-triggered it, then that's fine.
Yeah.
Because I'm actually finding, like, I'm pretty sure some of these birds' nests I've hit before, and they actually have, like, feathers and eggs and shit in again.
No, they should respawn every, like, 7 days.
Yeah, but, like, since the fucking game started, like, any of the birds' nests that I have hit, I literally have to rely on the, like, ones that are in new areas that I've never been to. Because any of the ones nearby that I would stop at, they would literally just still come up as empty. They would never have anything in. And I'm positive that I've hit all these before, but they actually have something in them now. Which is great, because we do need more arrows. See all these rocks that might have things that we wish to use on the inside? Mm-hmm. Would I be better off just letting Colin, like, do a similar sort of thing to me and just come out and break them?
Probably, yeah.
Because he's got the perks.
You alright there?
Yeah, I double tapped E when I was getting on the bike, so he kind of got on the bike, off the bike, and really, like, and then back on it almost immediately again. So it's just like the camera was, like, jerking in, like, 4 different places. Completed the Surge 2 the other night. Game was decent.
High praise.
Fucking it is these days. Normally every game you play is just a stream of, well, it wasn't as good as blank, or it wasn't as good as the first one. On this occasion, though, the Surge 2 was much better than the first one, because I really didn't like that one. I couldn't get into it at all. Mechanics were shit, gameplay was shit. Didn't like it.
I think I need a new game. I've been playing this obsessively for the last few weeks.
Well, The Long Dark just came out on Game Pass today, so if you've got that, you can enjoy that.
That's the part that worries me, is that I got Game Pass so I could play new games, and then just didn't.
I understand what you mean. I don't use Game Pass to play everything that's new, but every now and then something new will come out, and I'll just decide, yeah, that's cool, I'm going to play that. Case in point was The Surge. I was like, oh, I didn't like the first one, but I've heard better reviews about the second one. I'm getting it for fuck all. Like, I already subscribed to Game Pass.
Yeah.
So, therefore, I am getting this game to try for nothing. If I don't like it, I haven't lost anything.
I keep finding myself going back to old games. Like, games that I've already finished, or like... games like this where there isn't really an end.
I did that.
Actually, I played fucking Minecraft, like, properly yesterday. Me and Steven loaded up a world on the Xbox. That was to get achievements, though.
Fucking...
Because there's two versions of it, of Minecraft on Xbox, and I don't know, like, why.
Because one is the crossplay one that works with PC and Switch and is basically their new, like, most up-to-date and base version of Minecraft that will now
that's
be...
the one we're doing.
That will now be the actual generic Minecraft one. Which is a bit bullshit, because if you bought skins and shit for, like, Minecraft before, as many people have, they don't carry across onto that version. You need to buy them again.
They do now.
Oh, they do now? Well, that's a better update.
Because I got my biker skin back, but then you can now make your own skins.
Oh, that's much better. They're more...
I made...
They're more Java about it. Why is there rubble down here? Oh, God. Oh, my God.
he's found it.
Yep. Oh, help. Send help. It's okay, I'll deal with it. Never mind.
Quick question, though. Probably for Ross is the best bit on this one. Why are certain parts of the floor raised? What do you mean?
Yeah, I noticed that too.
Like, come out the front.
Coming out to the front. Oh, that... Remember the old, like, slabs that used to be there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I accidentally hit them with a nail gun. Turns out they're made of cement, and I was able to reinforce them.
Okay.
Colin, have you got spare inventory? My bike has things.
I do not.
Great. I'll go and get it in a minute. Oh, well. This is more open plan up here.
Yeah, we need to start moving stuff down.
Cool.
Like storage boxes and shit, so...
Can we just full on pick up that? No, we can't.
No, you move it.
We need to, yeah, okay. So will I just not bother decanting all the stuff that I found today?
What to do is put your stuff... Fill the the left tower with chests, and we'll start putting stuff away. I've got the furnaces trying to empty all their shit just now, so...
Okay.
Because I don't really want to lose like 30,000 iron and clay and, 20,000 brass and...
No, I completely understand. I would agree that is a good thing not to want to lose. I know the arrowheads ended up somewhere. Here they are.
We absolutely have a horde outside, by the way. Can I just point this out?
Yeah, I'm slowly walking my way through. Do we have antibiotics? I really need some antibiotics.
Yes.
Yeah, we do. Medicine chest, although it's not labelled anymore. So remember which one it was.
I have them on me. I have a couple on me, I think.
The left...
I've got 3 on me.
The left tower as in the one out the front left.
Yeah, front left.
Dude, you just want a fuck ton of storage boxes in here.
Yep, storage it up. We'll sort them once we get the new building up and running.
very upset that I'm going to have to rearrange storage again.
Like, we agreed this needed done. I didn't realise the logistics of it would be a pain in the ass.
And would involve me using a chainsaw.
It's okay. So all of this stuff is literally just... I'm just going to pull stuff from the chests upstairs and put it all in the chests downstairs.
Yeah. But yeah, I think it's absolutely the fact, Colin, that we're using power tools that we're getting more of them. Like more zombies.
There's going to be no rhyme or reason to any of this.
Because they are not normally this prevalent.
I think it's probably just like noise.
Yeah, it'll be noise
Like
and things.
the game is reacting to the noise that we make. Oh, Jesus.
I'll head towards the left tower. I've got some secure storage boxes on me. I'll just start dropping stuff in there.
There's already 9 of them in there. Spread across various places. They are not labelled. They are just everywhere. So have fucking fun.
And they're all jammed because you placed them.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, you need to unlock them all.
Forgot to unlock them all. Bear with.
It's not open yet, Jim.
I don't know which one you're trying to open. There's 9 of them. They are all now unlocked. Do you know, I can't even remember which one I started filling first. This was the one. Not really that it matters, but there was a stack of glass in there at least. There was a low thud and then suddenly I gained XP. It was great.
Yeah, the silencer approach.
There are so many of them outside, I can hear them.
Did we get the signs back?
No.
Somebody may want to check the front gate.
I'm
I just have
alright
a funny feeling it's about to break.
No, it's fine. Like, there's one.
I heard stuff falling and immediately looked upwards.
Oh, the PTSD.
Like, I heard... It was a bit of wind that was behind me. But immediately my fear was, look up.
You don't have to worry about it when you hear a revving chainsaw.
Yeah.
Do you think this, like, once again, a reorganization of stuff is going to make us realize that there's stuff in places we didn't know?
Probably, yeah.
Because I must say already, I have already found stuff that I wasn't fully aware that we had in different places.
Can I get a hand at the back wall? They are
Very nice, Jamie,
massive.
very nice.
Thank you. Wish there was a button for that for when you were on the bike. That would be awesome.
It is so frustrating.
That needs to be... That is the only update that I wish they would do to this game. Never mind the optimizations or anything. Right? Fun
One
pimps.
button honking.
Fun
Okay.
pimps. Honk button. Bind it.
Yeah.
Honk button, optional, binding to a mouse button. Okay? So I'm a real gamer shit.
Wow, right, okay.
I want to walk around honking just as I walk. Not even on a bike, just honk.
Oh. Does anybody have a spade to lift the farm plots? Because that's actually what they would lift better with.
Oh, I see what the problem is. Yes, I do.
Cool. I have... Oh, some of my farm plots may have not survived this. I see.
There you go, good shovel.
Holy shit.
Oh, thanks.
You alright?
Yeah, there's a lot of cheerleaders here. Like a team's worth.
There's a whole team of them. They're spelling out Brian's?
I believe it's called a practice of cheerleaders.
Alright then.
Fucking somebody watches too many of their videos, am I right?
There's no such thing as too many cheerleader videos, right?
Especially if it's them like falling and hurting themselves, because that's hilarious.
They have done a number on the dirt here.
Yeah, they have. That's why I want to make the trench concrete.
A pretty valid argument when looking at a giant hole dug by a team of cheerleaders.
Why does that sound like an anime?
It is. It's all of them.
There's this one show. It's fine. They're all vampires. They're legal.
Right, okay, that's cool.
Oh,
I think one of the best videos I've ever seen of cheerleaders fuck is when they're doing like gun twirling, because that's a thing in America. And one of them like drops the gun and the coach just fucking loses his shit and screams at her like top of his lung, like just absolute venom. And like just screams her name and he's like, try better next thing. Like in the most like calm voice, he screams like Patricia, and then like everybody like shits themselves and he just goes, try better next time, sweetie. And it's just such a fuck you.
is that not a Vine?
Yeah, it might have been. It might be a Vine.
Yeah, that is. I've seen that.
Yeah.
I know I've seen that somewhere. Just the absolute. It's a high pitched scream as well. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not a bellow.
It's proper like, I've had enough of this and you need to die.
Oh, dearie me. You don't get your seeds back from the farm plots. I have to make new seeds. That's okay. It's okay. I've picked up me bedroll.
Yeah, I need a bedroll because I despawned the last time we went anywhere else.
Is where we're maybe moving to even started yet?
No. Unfortunately, need the house demolished. So I can gauge where the middle of this place is.
So I should lay down my bedroll again near here just in case.
Yeah.
Oh, this is going to be a nightmare to find anything for ages.
I know.
Like, how quickly could you have this done, realistically?
Realistically, it's however quick the forge is empties shit out.
Okay. Well, my home, quote unquote, is now on top of the
Although to be
leftmost
fair,
tower.
it depends like how fucking cheaty you want to be about this.
Cheaty.
Yeah, I can enable creative mode. And give us our stuff back and just do the move. That is a console command I can do.
I don't know if that's necessary.
Give it half an hour, we'll figure it out. If this seems like an absolute pain, we'll be doing some interesting things
Yeah.
off screen. But you know,
Because like we would just take notes of what we have and then be like, right, okay, I'll spawn in that much. We'll take the loss from what's actually in the thing smelting, but we'll have to smelt it all again. Because like realistically, right, if I could get all the forges and all the stuff transported downstairs, Colin could just come down here, one layer of the house, and have the whole thing fucking collapse.
to the right.
I'm still moving stuff from upstairs.
Yeah, me too. Oh, if we have steroids, we can move faster.
I'm not necessarily bothered about moving faster, to be honest. Like, I don't feel like that's something that I need to be able to do during this.
Because you're not 10 points over encumbered, my friend.
Yeah, you're right, I'm not. Oh, I very much need to remember to actually take out the stuff from my campfire. Cooking pot and the grill. Oh, this stuff is all so random. As soon as we've got an area marked out, I need to get these chests back and organised.
Is it messing with you?
It's fucking with me, because I know that we're going to need to fucking find something and we're not going to know where it is. I had a spade, I could have dealt with that, but okay. I've seen the movies. Fucking Kadonk with a spade. All fine.
I feel like you've seen Shaun Dead. Right?
It's a movie.
I mean, he's right. It is a movie.
It was technically in the cinema.
Oh, did you move all the food already, Colin?
Yes.
Okay, good. I was panicked that it was all just gone.
I'm also chainsawing boxes once I'm done with them.
Fair enough. That mean you're getting the box back?
No.
Oh.
Chainsaw's not exactly a nurturing tool.
Fucking military helmet in here. Where the fuck did we have one of them?
Oh, I picked up on a run.
Fucking, is anybody wearing that shit? That's much better than what I'm wearing.
Guess you'll be winning that shit.
I'm wearing that shit. My level 6 fucking iron helmet's in that same box now. So anybody can have fun with that. I love how I've taken a full face fucking thing off and you still can't see my character's face because of the amount of gear that I've got on.
I hate how the concrete, when it's setting, looks so much better than when it has actually set. Like, Jamie, come out to the back, like, roughly where your farm was.
Yeah, I can see what you mean. The sort of wet, like, just smooth effect looks good.
Yeah, it just looks so much better.
Right, it's just the medicine cabinet to go.
I have emptied the majority of it, mate. I just can't fit it all in one run.
Life is so much better with steroids.
Just so you know, kids, we do not condone the use of steroids.
I do.
Well, Colin does, but that's his own thing.
They can be giant.
For all those wondering, if you're planning to move house anytime soon, steroids.
Do you want to move house? Do you want to move house? Alright, let's get a fucking move on.
Oh no! There's so much shit in here. It's gonna take so long.
Hey, Ross.
Yeah.
Did you and Colin empty the box that was on the wall before you brought down the wall?
Yes.
Okay, that's good. Did you also empty the other box that was on the wall? Yes.
I didn't personally empty anything. Let's be clear here. I had no part in this. None of this was none of it was mine.
Referring to. There are many walls and I've damaged a lot of them.
I feel like the other one was removed proper. I feel like the other one was.
If you go into the right hand tower, it looks like my guilty pleasure shed. Like it looks like I'm losing my fucking mind.
So you're not. That's what you're saying.
Like it's nothing but.
It looks like a fetish dungeon.
It does.
Ross,
if I find Nice Wadehofer in there, I'm gonna be really fucking mad.
Ross, your bedroll. Mind and pick that up.
Yeah, I'm moving the workbench.
Cool.
I'll move my bedroll in a minute.
I can't move that shit now.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's all fine.
All the chests are now done.
Why do I have 59 glue on me?
Because you're sticky.
Yeah, it's reached that point where I'm starting to. I've seen so much cement tonight, boys. It's reached that point. Also, I can see like where the land claim block extends out to, and it annoys me that it doesn't cover the whole compound.
So the second floor that we currently have, and obviously we built the towers and the structure and the walkways and stuff. That's staying where it is, right?
The walkways will stay, yeah, and I'll connect them up to
Something.
to the roof of the new build because they should all be at the same height.
Yeah,
roughly.
they are. I think they are exactly at the same height. I'm just pulling down like torches and candles and stuff from the inside.
It's I knew you were in this room as you started that cackle.
I can't place my bed.
That's the best part of this. Is it's such a fetish place.
No, I can get it in there.
On the door. Do we want the elevator shaft? Do we want any of that left?
Oh no, bring it all down.
Just at least level it so that we can build on top of it.
Level this fucking place. I want it all down.
You want
As long as the forge doesn't come down with it. The forges are always still up there, to be fair.
Yeah.
Forges will probably be fine.
He says probably.
I don't like this uncertainty.
It's not uncertainty, it's called an educated guesstimation, okay?
To be fair, the other side of the house can completely come down now.
Yeah, the west wing. Or the east wing, rather. I don't know why I've always thought of the front of the house as like...
To be fair... Yeah, I see your point.
That's night. Great.
Yeah, that is night. It's fine, the walls will protect us.
My item needs repaired.
Bring it to me.
Also never got to make my arrows, so... Oh, Colin.
Hello.
So I need to go and find where the stuff for that is, because I could totally have them making, because I don't even have arrows on me anymore. Are you upstairs, Ross?
No, I'm in the storage tower.
The left one.
The storage tower, yeah.
I'm a-coming. Hey.
I don't get any gas.
Here's what needs fixed.
Yes.
On floor. Right.
I'm sure I made you a better one.
Yeah, that's just the last one that I had.
Oh. Colin, where are you?
I'm starting to take down the mine shaft.
How far around are you? There you are. Oh my god! You turned the corner and swung. Here's 1,000 gas.
Nice.
Arrowheads. Good. Feathers. Good. Looking. Searching.
You don't give me any repair kits, Ross, as well, just for your...
Found.
Yes. Look out here. Here is 7 repair kits to keep you going.
Nice.
I am under a new level of stress.
Yeah.
Yep.
Has it at all been caused by us?
Yes. Entirely. It's entirely your guys' fault. It is so disorganized.
Ladies and gentlemen, we gone.
Oh my fucking god! I've just looked at how much shit is in these!
He's breaking, folks. This is it.
It's gonna take forever before we actually get re-established. Because we can't start building the new thing until this thing comes down.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
He's looked in the forges, and it's not great, is it?
No.
Do you see why I brought up the whole crater menu thing?
I got bullshit for that the fucking time that I brought it up.
You did. But you know what? We were filled with hope at that point.
And now it's fine.
I think it's safe to say the hope's been crushed. Like, you know when you see those videos on, like, Lad Bible and stuff, and it's like, you know, workies that have, like, taken the piss out of somebody's done, like, a Friday job, half-assed it. I understand why they do that now. Like, having trying to remodel this house, I completely understand.
Remodel
Why
is a very
not?
generous term.
I understand why corners are cut.
How is this light still on?
Are you on about the phantom light?
No,
Yeah.
I took the base off of one of them.
Yeah.
It's like a standing light. I was like, okay, I'll just take the base off, let's see what happens to it. I was like, okay, never mind.
Yeah, it's still there. I'm helping Colin at this point, but it's very slow because I am but a man with an axe rather than a man with a power tool.
It's called a filthy casual.
I'm thinking like this area around the stairs here, Colin. We could just bring these walls down now because.
Oh, like if we're doing that, we're going from the bottom. I'm just trying to get to the. I'm removing any like contact with the big tower, the elevator. And remove that.
Right. Okay. Yeah. I'm sort of helping. What is this made of? That's steel? Yeah.
I've got the auger for that, don't worry.
It's going to be a
The
bit.
trick is to make sure it's freestanding, and then you just take the bottom layer out and just stand back. How are we getting on and draining those forges?
They're going. It's gonna take time.
Real fucking slow by the sound of things.
You do not have time, my friend.
How is this still standing? Oh, is it being supported by? Is it being supported by the other side?
Yeah. Oh,
That's not the bit that I expected to fall during that, to be honest. This window frame and everything is just freestanding at this point.
Colin, any chance you can help me with your auger?
yeah. There we go. Dealt with.
It's not the.
Dealt with Jamie's stupid problem.
It's not. No, you haven't. There's still a section of the house that.
You're a big boy. You've got an house, right?
I'm just like I don't want to go any lower than this though, Colin, because like Ross was saying, like obviously like we're just going to take out. We're going to maintain where these walkways go, so I'm going to guess wherever we go is going to have a second floor.
That'll be like the roof of the new building. Is the height of those walkways.
Colin found what was. Windowsills are not affected by gravity, folks.
I think I'm thirsty. I might be healing. I'm thirsty. What am I doing, Ross?
You come out to the back, and I just need your help digging this up because it's taking me fucking ages. And it's burning through petrol.
Where are you?
Hello. Oh shit, that's so much quicker.
Oh, hello, sir. How did you get in? A hole has emerged.
You what now?
There's a hole in the defence.
Whereabouts? I will come fix.
To be honest, leave it. This is great.
Are they coming up from under the ground?
Yes.
Is that what I'm seeing on stream?
Yep.
Interesting. Right,
what
that's
they're
that thing demolished.
Cool. Well, this is why I've cemented the floor, to be honest. I do, yes.
The problem is that they could completely knock out all the ground underneath this
That's going to take them a long time, though.
and make our base freestanding, and then it's just going to go. Yeah, honestly, what was there was great, like it because they were just dug straight underneath it. There's a zombie in the house.
If they manage to somehow dig under the entire base and collapse it on top of their heads, I think that's a great way to end the series.
Yeah, they win at that point.
Like that's fair. You win.
The fucking sapper zombies win.
They put in the effort at that point. Like, fucking well done to them. You know, earlier we were speaking about like games, right? There's a game that I want to play, but I can't find it anywhere. The game I used to play when I was younger, and the title is simply War Games, right? Which, when you search for it on anything, doesn't really help because it brings up the genre of war games rather than the actual game.
Why don't you search War Game and then what it was on, like PlayStation, PC?
I have. It was on PC.
Okay.
I have, and I get, so you type it in and you can find War Games Defcon, which was the PlayStation version. That's not what I want to play. I want to play like the original, like 1995 fucking one.
Have you looked on GOG?
Yeah, not there. The only place I can find it is a second-hand disc on Amazon for $30.
That's a lot of money.
Yep.
For an old game.
Like, I can't, like, you can find, like, online downloads, but I can never get them to work.
Is it like just ROMs and stuff that you can find online?
Yeah. Like, hold on.
I enjoy getting things like this to work.
I think it was 1995. Oh, no, 98. I always get it wrong. That was... No, maybe it was. Let me see.
This axe is going to need fixed again real soon. For the state of demolishing the house, are we topped up on repair kits?
I've got them, yeah.
I'm just demolishing another little wing of the house that we don't really need. Slowly disconnecting it from the tower and from where the forges are, and then I'm just going to disconnect it from underneath everything else too.
I have managed to isolate the forges. They should be okay. But that's a big shoot.
Yeah. That's why I'm just, even though you've done some isolation work there, I'm taking some extra precautions in how I'm trying to take down this wing of the house.
So in the Discord there, Jamie, I've put the link to the game.
Now it needs repairs. Where are you, Ross?
Out the back.
I'm close to the back.
I think the reason I want to play it is it's the first ever RTS I ever played.
Found you. Fixing, please.
Yeah, there's some of the RTSs you played as a kid, and there's games that I know I can see in like my mind's eye, but I cannot for the life of me remember anything about those games.
There's so many games like that for me.
Yep, I have exactly the same thing. Although I have found a large majority of them. And I've gotten pretty good at figuring out like how to find these things as well.
You know what game I used to love? Command and Conquer Tiberium Sun. That game was great.
You can get that on GOG.
Oh.
That absolutely is a thing you can get on GOG.
The other one I used to play a lot was Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. Right?
GOG?
That's important. Nope. It's not on GOG.
Steam?
I checked. Nope. You can find it in the Steam store, but you cannot purchase it because the music is in it. Steam will not license.
There'll be there is absolutely loads of ways you could get that.
There probably is. It's too easy to find them.
Guarantee it.
You have to find one that doesn't make him a Russian accent.
Yeah, basically. She was doing my fucking nothing.
I'm going to have a look at your link in a bit once I've torn this down, and then I'll oh, there it goes. There, part of it goes at least anyway.
Yeah, I don't know if
we have a bit of a problem with massing on the right hand. Multiple blowers.
Is there any particular reason we did this, like, before a new place was ready?
Because
I need completely rid of the old place to have the new place, I know.
there's a loot bag down there and I'm desperate to go get it, but at the same time there's a shit ton of zombies.
that was amazing.
What, that shot?
Yeah, More to do with the fall.
The physics, yeah.
That came out afterwards.
Yeah, there's a loot bag out there, but I'm not going to go get it. What side of the house am I on? The wrong side of the house to be doing this.
Hey, Colin.
What up?
Not the house.
Colin.
It's coming down.
Yeah.
Where are you?
Working on the tower. What's up?
Can I get some petrol?
Split it.
Thank you.
So much of this is ready to go. Oh, there it goes. This is the bit that I've been working on as well, Ross.
Yeah, this bit's pretty safe to take down.
Yeah, I've been separating it from like upstairs just to be sure. There's a couple of poles and stuff on the inside of this that are probably going to hold up quite a bit of what's going on up there. Actually, they didn't hold up nearly as much as what I thought they might.
Hey, Jim, you might want to come be a camera.
Where are you?
Oh, yeah. Oh, we should go at the front. This will be fun.
Oh god, okay. Hold on, let me get a better angle than this. I should be up on one of the towers, I think, would be the best angle.
I was going to say the far tower. Oh, no, yeah, close tower.
Oh, what the f...
Get out of my hob!
You told me to...
Dungeon of Shame.
Right, Colin. This is getting an angle that we're ever going to get. I'm waiting for him to take that out and then it not to fall.
Annihilates him.
My
Whoa! One of the bits went flying over the wall.
Oh, there's the forges are falling as well.
Oh no, really?
No, no, I'm messing with
Right
you.
on the edge.
I was so careful. It's the one thing I didn't try and destroy today.
Oh, we have a little mini horde out the front with it.
Dude.
Understandable, let's be honest.
Yeah, that was
We
quite...
rang the dinner bell.
Actually,
Big bang. Big
you
bang.
rang the elevator bell. Can we get a double height gate?
No, I don't think so.
I just build blocks on top of it.
I'm thinking drawbridge.
Drawbridge is pretty awesome.
You said it a bit funny there, Ross. I thought you said draw a bridge.
They're coming... Or they're going into Ross's shame shed.
No, not the shame shed! That's my secret place. How are they getting in there?
The open door.
Oh. Did they jump in the wall?
Yeah.
Yeah, one of them jumped over it and then decided to just run it for your shame shed instead of your shame shed. Right, I guess I take care of this.
I guess I clean up.
Sucks.
I'll help.
Oh. The bat came down. And there's now a penis of the room.
Just be careful of the hole that we've made in the floor. Don't walk into that.
Yeah, that's an issue.
There is quite the shaft.
Fine, I'll plug it.
Why?
I don't know.
Because there's an evil lab down there.
Yeah, stuff might come out.
No, I'm more thinking like if the zombies come for us.
We escape into the lab filled with zombies.
No.
The exit for which is 5 feet away.
No, I'm on about why don't we just make the hole like a fucking portal to death?
Oh, like a pit.
Yeah, just a massive pit, because some of the zombies will go into there. Their pathfinding is not that great. And if it's deep enough, they become not a problem. At least until, like, you know, the following 6 Horde nights.
Oh wow, Jamie, you did a number on this part as well. That's nice.
No, that was me and Ross. To be fair, I don't want you giving me all the credit for that one.
Nah, yeah.
What's that from again?
I have no idea, but it summons stupid.
And I helped. Damn it! Now I need to remember.
I know it's a little kid saying it. That's all I know.
Simpsons, maybe?
No, it's not Simpsons.
It might be Family Guy.
Yes, Stewie.
Yeah.
Stewie does it.
It becomes so like we don't do the accent. It's so fun to just throw into random conversations. I like that the carpet's still in places. That's kind of nice.
Yeah.
I think we should incorporate that into the new base, if at all possible. I also like that this radiator is still here. If that could be, you know, placed in a way that would make us feel nice and cozy, that would also be good. Oh. Phantom floating bit of support on its own here.
Did you ever go down and get that bag?
No, I did not.
Compels you to stay there. I must know.
Oh, it was a quest.
Oh, wow.
It's just to kill a bunch of women. What the fuck?
Ken, that's hardly a quest.
Jesus Christ.
There it is.
On that note, going to have a look at this game that you've posted in here.
I don't know what it is. Whenever I'm on stream with Colin, I just become the filter goes.
The best part is I went into I sent a screenshot to Ross earlier on.
Holy shit, that screenshot.
And Ross and I just have like a Discord back and forth, just horrible memes, like file shit, like
Yeah.
like stuff you shouldn't admit to having, but then you save to your phone anyway.
The kind of shit that, like, if that group chat, if that chat ever went public, we'd lose our job. That sort of shit. Like lives end because of it.
I don't have a PR related job. I will never probably have to deal with any of the nonsense like that, but at the same time, that might still do it.
Yeah.
And I just went back and saved a bunch of the old memes that we sent back and forth. I'm gonna have to just space them out when I send them to other people. Like, you can't just drop all that at once. But me and Ross can just drop 30 horrible things to each other. But there you go, that's a little bit you laugh. Tell us which one's the best. I'll try and tailor the memes better for next time. Right. Bad news.
Yes.
The elevator shaft only goes down a floor.
Right.
It is not worth building a death pit for.
Okay. Good to know.
I will get rid of all the iron blocks, and we can just pave over it.
Works for me. We were checking the forges.
I'm just looking
Oh my
in.
god.
I'm looking into.
We're only halfway on the first load.
Shit, right?
Yes. And that's on the one that got started early.
We're just gonna have to just load this world up and just live in here for a couple of weeks.
Just turn the zombies off for a couple of weeks. Just time revert back it.
can we place a working jump turret at the front so we don't have to deal with screamers anymore?
Yeah, go grab one.
Cool.
I can tell that this is not a game. Like, I'm looking at all the war games stuff that you've sent, Ross. I can tell that this is a game that...
Good start.
Very, very astute.
Very astute, yeah. I can tell this is a game that you hold in high esteem because I've looked at the first few screenshots and read the description, and I immediately think, what an old, useless bit of shit.
Yeah.
But I can completely understand because there's so much old shit that I wouldn't even fucking think about.
It's just one of those games. You know it's a shit game, but because it was like your whatever, you hold it in. You know, it's got a sweet spot.
I wonder if it would be posted on here. No, it is not. Fuck.
Finding the game alone proved to be a challenge.
I found some of the games. I have actually found abandoned DOSes that are for download for the original Command and Conquer and the original Red Alert.
Tiberium Sun is its own thing.
I know.
Like, it is a whole other level of gameplay.
Yeah, Tiberium Sun was again one of my first sort of RTSs that I ever played, and I would agree that ain't not great either.
No, Tiberian Sun is amazing. I played it too. It's one of the first ones that I had. There's fucking forums on GOG about this fucking game, but no actual link to it. What the fuck, man? That is not the right one. I reckon I have found the right thing for you, Ross.
You reckon?
Yes. On the Discord, there's a link to where you can download it. You do have to pay for it, but
Right.
I feel that would make it legit. It's $6.95 for 1 day on this site where you can download all of these old games. And I would wager, based on the amount of strategy games that they have, they've got Tiberium Wars, they don't have Tiberian Sun.
It might be that one, to be fair. I thought you were looking up the War Games game.
Yeah, I've sent you that. That's what I've sent you.
right.
It's on the same site, but you can pay their PayPal to download the old ROMs. And the it's like it's $6, which is not a lot.
No.
It is currently.
I'm confused as
four-
to how bits of this house are still standing, to be honest.
It is £4.89. Found it.
I can stand at the back of the house and look through it to the front.
Right, Ross, 2 links in the Discord for you. One's for Wargames, one is for Tiberian Sun. Tiberian Sun also happens to have the Firestorm expansion hosted on this site.
It also has the what, sorry?
The Firestorm expansion for that game.
Ooh.
Hosted on that site. You need to pay to be able to download from their site, but it's literally a $5 for a day, and you can download as much as you want. So have a look through the site and see if there's any other things that
I found it! I found the key block!
So have a look through their site, see if there's anything else that you want or need from there, because you could totally, like, just abuse that one day.
Yeah.
And download a lot. But they have both Wargames and Tiberian Sun on there for you.
So, have we properly isolated away the forges?
No, I'm working on the other side of the house.
Do you want to come in and fill over the hole?
Yes. Right there.
Are we not worried about the bridges falling? Oh, I suppose
No.
they're well supported.
The outer part, maybe not so much, but most of the bridges should be fine.
I'm looking at it thinking that actually the majority of the second floor might actually stand with the amount of support from those bridges.
You're cutting out a lot there.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I didn't change anything. Maybe internet just went a bit funny for a bit.
There we go.
Does do that. Oh!
I was like, oh, here we go.
Apparently it's still 60 frames a second, but it doesn't look like it.
I doubt.
Oh, it is definitely not. Jesus. Oh god. Oh god!
I'm not even looking at it.
I fell.
And I can tell it's impacting my frame rate.
Yep. Oh. You are running the world, to be fair.
That's true.
You're the one who has to figure out how fall.
I can't tell what is wood and what is just general building supplies. Some of these piles of rubble are rock and some are just building supplies.
Yeah.
Very annoying. So part of the bridge will need rebuilt.
That's fine, I can rebuild that.
Some of you may die.
I don't know why did you say that like Edmund Mold from The Incredible?
Who?
The small chick with the glasses.
Yeah.
From The Incredibles.
Did not know that I was doing that impression.
So the forges are separated and good to go, yeah?
You know, I don't think they are.
Why do we continue to break the house?
Because we cannot be stopped. Jamie, I'm putting you in charge of forge protection.
You better run.
Yeah, you better move.
Jesus Christ. That is a lot of things to think about separating.
No, I just mean like protect them. Like make it so I can still get up if I need to. But I can tear the rest of this piece of shit down.
Okay, don't tear down anything else. That's how we do this.
Right. Basically, all you have to do is draw a line. It might actually be better for me to start chainsawing my way down from the top.
That I'm starting to axe my way down from the top. I'd also like to think that, like, throughout all of this, we probably need to get in the middle of this somewhere and just put a support column. Oh, there they went.
Oh, they're gone! They've gone! They have gone! No! Well, it's
Fuckers
bring the
coming.
house down.
Fucking...
Bring the whole fucking house down.
How did they fall at that? Oh my god, it's going. I need to move.
The best part
The
is
whole house collapses now.
the forge probably fell right in front of Ross's face.
It did. I watched them crumble down and land at my fucking. They landed at my fucking feet. It was like watching a toddler, like, it's your own son, fucking climb out the window and just throw himself on the fucking pavement.
Do you know what the funny thing is as well, right? Is that, like, so much of that corner and this wing is still standing, no bother. But for whatever reason, it must be, like, is the game smart enough to deal with weight?
Yes. You have a certain number of blocks before something just collapses. And
So
the
the
best part is, what you were saying right before it collapsed is exactly correct. We should probably put a beam right under what we're working on.
Yeah. I didn't think that on the very top floor would be what caused that to go, though.
I couldn't hear your excellent advice over the sound of my chainsaw.
All I heard was, oh no. And then I look up to see the fucking both boxes get backwards. Like a fat dude in a lawn chair that's leaned too far back. And he's just fucking coming down. And it's hitting every fucking block on the way down as well. And then it just crumbles at my feet into fucking dust.
If anyone is watching this, I'm gonna need that new meme of like, no, you can't do this. Like someone explaining a really complicated argument, and somebody going, haha, chainsaw go burnt. If you don't do it, I'm gonna make it myself. Oh, it was so bad.
Fuck me, man.
So how about this console commands there?
So, anyway, Ross, War Games, link in the Discord.
Don't try and make it better. Don't do that. Let's just deal with this. Oh! It's coming into there.
The bridge half went.
It did.
There's gonna be an iron door standing and fuck off. Wait, this is it.
No, I think the iron door is what's holding it up.
It is actually holding a column of blocks up above it. Oh, it's gone, boys. Rip.
Where's Enya where you need her?
No, we needed that when we.
Hey, Ross,
Yeah.
fix this.
The ceiling fan just came down at the last moment.
I love the perfect perpendicular stack right on top of the door. That's my favourite bit.
Oh, the door's gonna be such a pain to fucking destroy.
I know.
And what was that?
We still have a small amount of sheds. Shed space here at the back.
A bit late, and we could have done it better in post, but never mind.
I know. But we can go in and we can edit it and put it on me. Well, no, not me. But when the forge is tip.
I got a half decent shot of it too, to be fair. So yeah, we could do that. Ross, my fire axe is on the ground. Help, please. Oh, it despawned. Never mind.
Did it actually despawn?
It actually despawned on
Oh fuck!
with me.
Oh, everybody's lost something today.
I haven't. I think I might have walked away on a profit here. To be honest.
It was a level 4 fire axe. You can spawn one of them in when we do console commands.
Yeah. Colin, show me something you love so I can take it away from you.
I love Jamie.
Jamie, half these fucking chests are locked.
Sorry, boy, you know the rules.
That is not my problem. The ones that are locked are Colin's.
Colin!
I was giving Jamie shit for that earlier. I probably shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, you probably fucking shouldn't.
Can I drink this bottle of acid? Can it just be done with?
I only added an extra row of these just to annoy Jamie, because he was always going on about, oh, there's 9 chests, there's 9 chests. You know, I wait him to look up, why is there 12 chests?
I wasn't necessarily bothered about how many chests there were. I'm more bothered about them being disorganized.
That's a bad news for you, my friend.
It's gonna be a while before we organize them. I know. It's a journey that we are going to go on. I'm bandaging myself from the house.
Genuinely, the house has done more damage to me today than the zombies have in the last like 2 hordes.
I'm helping by punching some of the blocks of the house because I have no axe.
I have a level 1 fire axe. If you can find me in the
surely we have another axe somewhere.
Oh, we definitely do, Ross. But guess what? It's not organised, so I don't know where it is. Thanks, Colin.
Get fucking lucky.
Hey, this is
complaining.
This is
fixing problems.
This is modded.
Yeah, all I hear is complain. I don't hear you fix it.
There's a bathtub. You can soak your salty balls in here, Jake.
We should leave that because it survived.
Leave what?
The bathtub. Doesn't have to be part of the base. We should just leave it.
I take it we're leaving this dryer and washing machine then.
Absolutely. And the chair. That chair is wicked.
There's 4 bar stools as well. Where I am.
That's not nice.
Oh wow, the towers, the bridge really came down as well.
Oh yeah, that one especially. Yeah. Remember in the stream before last, where we were making the modifications to the house, and we were like, "This is great. This means we don't."
Anyway, that's adorable.
Be a shame if someone was a zombie horde.
I'm gonna go to bed tonight with fucking.
Oh, the bridge.
That's fine. I can rebuild.
We have the technology.
I have the cement.
Fucking loads of it. Just none of the other resources that we had.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking what we do, Ross, is we go ahead and you go into like creative mode, finish this base, but I'll just stand in one place watching it.
That's the stream, is it?
Yep, that's the stream. But then when it comes out, time lapse. Yeah, good video. Time lapse it. Although to be fair, at some point you're probably going to do the outside walls first. So at some point the time lapse is just going to become staring at an already built shell.
I've already broken one of these today. Might as well do the second one.
There's a screamer at the gate. There's no longer a screamer. I just got a fucking achievement for that one. Opened the gate and fucking whammy.
You know what? Oh, it's real tempting. It's real tempting.
What's that noise? Oh, big fatty. Guys, having done a little bit of research, all of the adding a little pause doesn't mean it's any cooler, Colin. You cannot stack. Can't broken.
I hate everything about this conversation. I'm not gonna lie.
Is it just the accents? Let's be honest.
It's the accent, yeah, let's be honest here. It's that. So whatever that accent is, I hate it. That's the reason, right? I feel like less of it.
Well, Jamie, how was 7 days tonight? Did you prepare the grounds for more of a horde? No, we threw away everything that we had to start from a fucking hole.
Although, to be fair, it was funny.
Colin,
Yeah.
you nearly fucking died. I went to my finger is on the right mouse button. I was about to light it and fucking chuck it your way.
Hey, no lighty, no lighty.
Anything in, right, that we didn't have the facilities to make.
No, true. So, what I'm suggesting, though, is this is meant to be the most